Hello and welcome, this is Edoreld in episode 17 of Edoreld's Let's Play series. In this episode I want to automate my wheat and tree farms, connect them together, and for that I've decided to use golems. And golems are creatures from Thaumcraft that you can use to do your bidding. So I'm gonna do a ton of research on the research table, and then I'll be back once I've got golems researched, so see you in a bit. Alright, so I need netherwort in order to advance to golem research. So let's see if I can find some in the nether. I'm pretty sure that the fortress that I know currently has no netherworts, therefore I'm gonna look for a new one. And likely it won't take me an eternity. Alright, that's a little bit weird. Alright, it's just the world is taking a while to load. Alright, so let's see what we find. Blood tree, lava column. Let's not use the jetpack too much if I can prevent it, because I'm gonna need it to go back and look at that fortress. Excellent. With blaze spawner, that's never bad. Could there be some netherwort right here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's put a torch though. Alright, yeah. Let's keep looking. I don't want to get too close to those blazes, but it's good to know they're here. Now I'll remember. Stairs going up. Some mushrooms. More stairs. Let's see. And I think that ends there. Alright, so let's get down. Who is that, salt sand? If only I had a shovel. I could gather it. I'm gonna need some in order to plant netherworts in the overworld. So, good to know it's here, of course. Some weird clouds. Don't think this goes anywhere. Nope. Alright. Let's check out what's over there. This is the way I came from, so probably nothing interesting there. I wonder if I'm gonna find a wither skeleton somewhere. Come on, let's find some netherwort. Let's try this way here. Not feeling lucky today, huh? Did I already go this way? I think I did. Yeah. So maybe I won't find any netherwort here. That's okay. I'll keep looking until I find some. Probably off camera if I can't find it any soon. Ooh, cobalt. Okay, new passage. This is gonna be the one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my blood. Alright, guess not. Maybe I'll need some mushrooms later. Wonder if they have a unique aspect. Mushroom aspect. Oh yeah. Perfect. Not sure if I'm gonna need it, but it's good to have it. Ooh, lava. Exotic. Is that a wither skelly I hear? Okay, nothing here. And there's some more path over here. Oh wow. That's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Let's just keep it all together. Bye, Skelly. Alright, stairs going down into the darkness. Is that lava? Netherrack, netherwort. Awesome. So awesome. Oh yeah. And I guess saltstone can be gathered pretty fast by hand. Let's see if there are more on the other side. If there were, lava has taken it away. So why don't I come back to the overworld, do some more research, and I'll be back to show you the results. And I planted some nether warts, and while we wait for that to grow, I wanna automate the water input to the fermenter. So let's do that right now. So for that I'm gonna use an aqueous accumulator, which is a thermal expansion machine that can generate water basically, and then it can output it to pipes or other machines that accept liquids. So let's use steel for the first time to make a machine frame. Alright, I need a bucket, which I happen to have, 2 more glass, pneumatic servo, 2 glass, 2 iron, 1 redstone. Oh, 1 redstone, well, whatever. 2 glass. And then some gears. Just 2. Some cobble for the gears. And this is a really useful machine. It can be used for all sorts of things that require water, like boilers and steam engines. It's just great overall. Alright, that should be all I need, I think. I need 2 more glass, then I'm set. Perfect. So how does this work? Well, you wanna put, you can put it, in my case I can put it down here. And if you look at the interface and you click on the gear right here, you can see that the red faces correspond to the top, the bottom, the left, the right, and the back sides. And the red square is telling you that it's gonna output to that side. So I only want it to output to the top side. And now to make it generate water fast, I just have to put 2 water sources on either side of it. So let's do that. And since I consume my bucket, I gotta make a new one. Alright, and these guys are already growing, that's pretty cool. So, one here. Actually, I don't think it's gonna suck it from the front face, or is it? It seems like it is. Yeah. Alright, so you see it has water here and water on the other side, and then it's gonna generate as much water as it needs. So that's perfect. Just need to automate the input of compost and oak saplings. So I'm gonna wait for these guys to grow. Might go mining, and when do some more research, I'll meet you in a bit. Alright, I just finished the research on the unified thomic field theory, and the next research I'm gonna do is for golems, or I'm gonna try to get golems. However, I'm gonna need an infusion altar. An infusion altar allows you to create the more advanced recipes of Thaumcraft. So for that I need 4 arcane stone blocks, and I can create 8 with this recipe. And then I need Thomion, which is metal, and a magic, and a precontatio in this container. And this is actually a vanilla cauldron that has been enchanted. So I looked around. For some reason I don't have a cauldron, so I guess I'll just make one. And how this works is you can let's see here, and then you get your wand and right click on it, and then it turns into a well, I forget what it's called, but it's a Thaumcraft cauldron. And now we need to put water in it and heat it up. So let's do that. Alright, so I got myself a lava bucket, which I'm gonna use to permanently heat up the crucible. And yes, that's what it's called, crucible. So, lava bucket, got an infinite water source, although you can also fill it up automatically, which I plan to do later on, but for now this is good. So after a little bit, when the crucible is filled with water, it's gonna start emitting bubble particles, which means it's boiling. And at the boiling state, you can use it. So let's use it now. First I need to make some Thomion. I need to make 4, which require 4 metallum and 4 precontatio. So let's get that. I know iron nuggets have let's see, steel. Iron nuggets have 1 metal each. So I need 32 iron nuggets to get 32 metallum, and then I need 16 magic aspect, for which I've been macerating some cobble to get sand. And sand I can turn into sandstone, which I can turn into slabs, and then into chiseled sandstone, which have 1 magic aspect each. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need much more sand to get magic, and therefore I'm gonna go mine in the desert and I'll be back. Alright, so let's see how this works. Now you gotta throw all the aspects you need into the boiling crucible. So I know I need 32, let's just double check. 4 Thomion requires into a total of 20 Vs, and my wand is 32, right? No, 50? Okay, so I can do that. Also 8 times 4, 24 metallum, and 16 precontatio. Okay, so 24 metallum. There you go, and 16 precontatio, and I got, each of these has 16, 1 magic thingy. So alright, now I should be able to craft Thomion ingots by simply right clicking with the wand on the crucible. And for some reason I got 3 of them only. Not sure why. 8 metallum and 4 precontatio. Maybe I dropped the wrong number. Anyway, I'll craft the last one then. Alright, got my 4 Thomion ingots, just need some stone. And this one required 20 Vs, so it doesn't require aspects, it requires 20 Vs, so in the spot here you put a wand that has at least 20 Vs, and then that should allow you to craft it. Alright, arcane stone blocks. What do you use them for? Well, you put them like this on the world, and you right click on them with a wand, and you get yourself an infusion altar, which is kind of like an upgraded version of the arcane work table. And I want to make something with this altar. I want to make myself the next tier of wand, which I unlocked with the unified theory. And you craft it like this. I need air shard, water, air, water, earth, fire. Alright, let's see if I have those to begin with. Air, water, earth, fire. Perfect. Air, water, earth, fire, and the one of the thaumaturge, and it tells me I need 16 Praecontagio. So let's throw 16 in here. Now I'm not able to craft it now. For some reason I just threw 16 in there. Why doesn't it show up? I'm guessing it's because I do not have a wand here. And this recipe actually requires 50 Vs, which of course means that I need to craft another wand. So let's do that. 1 gold nugget, 1 stick, and 1 whichever shard. So let's take the one I have the most of. And let's see if I remember this. I think the gold nugget goes like that. Nope. There you go. Okay, it's filling up quite nicely. Just gonna wait till it's at 50. Alright, let's see if I can craft it now. Oh yeah, wand of the adept. Perfect. And this is simply a higher capacity wand, which will allow me to craft recipes that require more than 50 Vs. So why don't I put this wand here for now, and the little wand in the arcane work table, and I'm gonna continue my research. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we've got ourselves a clay golem, just what I was looking for. Let's see what this guy does. You can command it to keep the exact number you specify of items into an inventory. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So why don't I gather all the materials I'm gonna need, including one of these golem animation cores, and I'll be back to craft one of these little guys. Alright, so with the clay golem research and the golem animation core intelligence, which is gonna make it be able to do more stuff, I just need something that will allow me to craft things automatically, and I'm gonna go with a GregTech electric crafting table. So let's burn some iron in order to get refined iron, and let's see how to make it. The rest of the things. Electric crafting table. So I'm making an advanced machine block. Then I also need to macerate 16 coal. There you go. What else do I need? I need 4 electron plates, and electric ingots require gold and silver dust, I think. I'm pretty sure that's gold and silver dust, so let's macerate some of that too. Probably more than one. Alright, I'm gonna let everything process and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got myself an electric crafting table, and I actually wanna power it with Buildcraft energy. So I'm gonna need to craft myself a pneumatic upgrade, which is made in the assembling table like this, and it's gonna allow my crafting table to use Minecraft jewels. So let's start making an assembling machine. Let's see what it takes. 4 circuits, 3 refined iron plates, that's 7 iron right there, 1 piston, 8 iron, and all of this. So let's get started right now. Alright, so I just finished crafting a new pickaxe, and I actually have to go mining because I'm missing some materials, in particular refined iron. So I'm gonna get these two, I'm gonna use all the upgrades available, and then I'm gonna go mining, and then I'll be back to finish crafting all I need. See you soon. So apparently silverfish can spawn in stream hills biomes, and check out what I found. A stone that takes longer to break? Suspicious. Oh no! Come here, you. And it's gonna call all of its friends to join the party. Now normally these guys only spawn in is it fortresses? Strongholds, yeah. They only spawn in strongholds, but rarely in stream hills biomes, so you can also spawn. Alright, I'm gonna keep mining. Time to try out a new machine, the assembling machine. Accept packages up to 32. So let's connect it to our network, and let's see what it does. I should have some cables right here, and if we take a look inside the machine, it has an interface similar to the other ones, and it has a bunch of recipes, and you can save some resources making circuits, which is really useful. And you've got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. You can make generators. What is this even? Stone tie, I guess railcraft stuff. And this is what I want to make. Generator and an iron gear. I just want to kind of take a look around, see what's available. This is useful. Let's see. I think I'm going to make circuits like that from now on. You just need 3 cables and 1 basic circuit board, which requires 2 electron plates and 1 refined iron plate to make 2 of them. So that seems pretty cheap. Alright, I'll be back once I've got my other machine made. Alright, I'm about to craft my first ever pneumatic upgrades. So just generators and an iron gear in an assembling machine, and I guess it's gonna take a while, so I'll be back when it's done. Alright, I've got myself almost everything I need. 2 crafting tables, 2 Thumbcraft markers, 1 pulverizer, the 2 upgrades, then 24 teleposers. I actually only wanted to craft 8, but somehow I had 3 diamonds in my inventory and I kind of quick clicked, and yep, that's what happened. Anyway, last thing I need is to create some golems. So first of all, I'm gonna need to craft myself some niter to make a golem animation core intelligence. That makes golems smarter. And one of the golems I need to craft is gonna need to be smart. The other one can be stupid. Okay, so I need 1 niter, which requires 4 ignis, 4 potentia, and 6 lux. Where is my crucible thingy? And I have some charcoal for potentia and ignis, and I have some lux here, but I need to craft myself some torches. Alright, so 2 charcoal and 6 torches. Should be enough to craft myself a piece of niter. And now if I combine it in the crafting table here with 4 bricks, and I give it 8 motus and 8 imperitos, so I need levers and boats would be a good choice. I had some levers in my inventory before, I wonder what happened to them. Alright, 2 boats for 8 motus. Oops, seems like forgot to fill it up again. Just wait a bit. Actually, if you stand on top of the crucible when it's boiling, it's gonna deal some damage, just so you know. So 2 boats and 8 levers should be enough to get ourselves a golem animation core basic, which if we combine it with a fire shard should give us the golem animation core intelligence. And I might need to actually use some aspects. Didn't really check. Just kind of showing you a little bit how Thancraft crafting works. 12 cognitio, alright. Well, I know that paper has cognitio, so I just need 6 paper, since it has 2 cognitio each. And of course I need water again. Perfect. And now I just need to craft the golem. So I'm gonna keep, throwing aspects into the crucible and seeing what I need, and I'll be back when I've got my golems. Alright, we've got ourselves a clay golem worker and an intelligent clay golem worker, or smart. And it's getting to be day, so that's the perfect time to get some experimenting done. Be right back. Alright, let's get started. First of all, I want to connect these output chests to teleposers, like that, on the bottom, so they're kind of hidden now, and then connect them together. So let's, is this a good height? Yeah, alright. So why don't I do that off camera? So before anything, I wanted to show you that I've changed my programmable filter. I've changed my all my conditions with one mob detector token and then the ore token, and that means it's only gonna kill mobs. And I changed it because I thought that it might try to kill my golems. I've also repaired my pickaxe and crafted myself a transpressurizer. So let's get to work. So before anything, I wanted to show you that I've changed my programmable filter. I've changed my all my conditions with one mob detector token and then the ore token, and that means it's only gonna kill mobs. And I changed it because I thought that it might try to kill my golems. I've also repaired my pickaxe and crafted myself a transpressurizer. So let's get to work. So before anything, I wanted to show you that I've changed my programmable filter. I've changed my all my conditions with one mob detector token and then the ore token, and that means it's only gonna kill mobs. And I changed it because I thought that it might try to kill my golems. I've also repaired my pickaxe and crafted myself a transpressurizer. So let's get to work. Alright, let's get started. First of all, I want to connect these output chests to teleposers, like that, on the bottom, so they're kind of hidden now, and then connect them together. So let's, is this a good height? Yeah, alright. So why don't I do that off camera? Alright, so the networks are connected, and I've also got set the transpressurizer down there to power the network. Additionally, I've got this chest here that is getting the output of both farms by means of a teleposer that's down there with a lower priority than default. Alright, so now let's get those crafting machines to do stuff. Now I'm gonna place them right here and right here. Alright, and I'm gonna say with teleposers I wanna keep this machine. Well, first I wanna say get saplings, get input from the bottom and output into the blue side, which is the crafting table thingy, and you're gonna craft plant balls, and I've already got my first sapling. Then this is gonna output into the network, so it's gonna take input from the yellow side and it's gonna output into the red side. Alright, and this is gonna be kind of the same. It's gonna take input from the red one, output into the blue one, and this is gonna take input from the, what was it again? The yellow one, yellow and red. Alright, perfect. Now these crafting tables are not receiving any energy, but they need energy, and since I've got these nice pneumatic generator upgrades, I'm just gonna right click on them with it, and now they are able to accept buildcraft energy, and by default they can only accept industrial craft energy, but now I can use my engines to power these machines, although they're not gonna be very fast, but they will get the job done. Next thing I wanna do is add a pulverizer. So pulverizer can go right here, and I'm gonna say you take the input from the right. By the way, to clear the field I just shift click on the middle. It's a pretty handy function. So it's taking input from here. Let's put a teleposer there. Teleposer is gonna take input from red as usual and output to blue, and this one is yellow red like the others, and the input is only gonna be plant balls. Now of course I don't have any plant balls yet, but why don't I craft some manually? Got the recipe, got the thing wrong. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, mouse tricks. I've got 18 plant balls now, and that's the only thing I want the pulverizer to process, and it's gonna use these plant balls and make them into dirt. And let's connect it here. It's gonna start gaining a little bit of power, not too fast, so I guess I will have to increase my engine count. By the way, I configured this teleposer to only do dirt and wheat, which I will use to create compost. And you might be seeing where I'm going with this. I will be using the compost to feed the fermenter, and I will also be feeding it saplings manually. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much out of time, so I think I'm gonna finish this at the beginning of the next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this one, and I'll see you next time.